Hello, hello, hello. This is episode 100 and what do you say 102nd? It's the second episode after 100. Yeah, that's what it is. Of the Mental Threads podcast. I'm here with a special guest, Miss Dajah Austin. Would she like to say something?
Hey.
Yes. Hey, exactly. From my understanding, just how we just said like a while ago, you were a content creator since you was in elementary school, correct?
Yes, literally since like 5th grade.
Oh, cool. What pretty much pushed you or drove you into like content creating? Because that's kind of like fifth grade. That was like what year? Like
2010? 2010, 2011. Yeah, really, I used to just watch people like Shane Dawson and stuff, and I was like, oh my God, I want to make a video like him. Like, I used to be a comedian instead of like a makeup or like model, quote unquote.
Sure.
But then I got bullied for it, so I stopped. And I started back like after high school.
Dang, kids bullied over videos though.
Yeah.
No, I can feel that, man. People in high school used to mess with me because I used to write poetry for like raps and stuff, and they would like feel some type of way about it. Like I don't know.
I did the same thing. Like, I wrote poems and like raps and stuff too. Like, one time I did a spoken word in like high school for like a thing, and it was like, she's not even talking loud enough. Like, well, because y'all bullying me. What do you mean?
That sucks. I mean, I don't know. You don't really expect people to get bullied, but then like when you actually interact, it's like, okay, I can see like why people would kind of hate on like you and everything. Cause like especially if like you're like a cool person or you're like maybe talkative or maybe you just got a certain aura to you, like you're not lame, then that's probably like why it's like, oh nah, she's not lame enough. We gotta feel some type of way about that. It's just like it'd be like that. Do you feel like maybe that's just how Charlotte is in general? Or is it just like maybe it's just a generation?
I think it's just a generation, because you could post a video online and everybody from all parts of the world is still gonna hate on you no matter what you're doing. Like, so I think it's definitely just a generational thing.
Hater, that's a weird thing that we're gonna have to look back on like years now. Maybe it might get worse years later or whatever, but it's just like I don't know, man. Like it's just, what do you think's the psychology behind that? You feel like people are just insecure and they need to like project it against like somebody else or something?
Not so much as insecure, but I feel like a lot of times people only try to bring other people down because they want them to be on their level. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not up there, so why would they want anybody else to be up there?
A word. Definitely a word and whatnot. But back onto your whole content creating like journey. I know like at first you start with like comedic videos. What would you do, like you do little skits or something like that?
Yeah, I used to do like skits. I was really just a troll, if we're being honest. Like, I used to do skits. I used to just troll, do prank videos, public interviews, everything. And then I really don't know like when I went over to like taking pictures and stuff, like, because I used to be like ugly too. Like,
you know that? Come on, that's everybody though. Like everybody kind of glows up a little bit over time. Like,
no, if you saw me, you would be like, that's the same person. But like, yeah, I made like comedy videos on Vine and stuff. So
Vine was a trip. Oh man, wow, that was crazy. A lot of people blew up through Vine. What was one of the main videos? Was it like These Nuts dude, the guy with the crooked teeth? Didn't he blow up through Vine and everything?
yeah, him and the one who was like, the birds are chirping. You know what I'm talking about? A-Town?
I think I forgot. I'm not too sure. It's such a blur now because it was just like I don't know. It was always something like one time and then it was another. Like I think it's like what was that thing? What's 19 plus what's 2? Oh, no. Yeah. No. What's 10 plus 12 or something like that?
He was like 21.
That probably wasn't even the right math equation,
yeah,
but it's just
I
like.
don't know. And then there was ones like, I'm in me mom's car. Vroom, vroom. Get out me car. You remember that one? No.
I don't recall. I don't know. It's just hard. I don't know why. It's just certain like ones I can recall and then some I just can't. So it's like, forgive me if I don't remember off the top of my head or whatnot. Remember Kick?
Yes. Oh, God. That just brought back like so many memories.
I bet Kick was like lit with y'all. Like for my whole Kick experience, it was like at a smaller high school, so it wasn't as lit as I wished it was. So it's just like, what high school did you go to?
I went to Hopewell, but I was friends with mostly people at Mallard Creek and Barry.
I mean, that sounds like Charlotte right there. You never be friends with people in your own high school. Like, I mess with people, like, in West Side Charlotte and everything. Like, I don't know. I just seem to get along with people on the West Side. I don't know why.
Cool people. I mean, that's where I used to live at, on the West Side.
Yeah, like, I grew up on the East. It's just, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just... I know maybe everyone's experience is just, like, different, but I always felt like the East Side was too catty for me. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be catty as a whole side, you know. But that's just my opinion. You know, maybe it's like different for other people or whatnot. But it's just like most people that I met on the West Side were just pretty cool and chill, like kind of humble, like you know. But it's like, well, what's your experience with that?
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah. But like kick one time, it got me in trouble because like they thought I was gonna like shoot up the school.
What?
Because I met this dude in there, David. We friends now, so I guess I can say his name.
Okay.
And sorry, I was scared of bees.
That's a bee? Oh God. No, it's all right. You ain't bothering. I don't even think that's a bee. Is that a hornet?
Oh, don't say hornet. Y'all ever seen a track star? Because I'll be out.
Okay, that's fine. If he ain't bothered. Oh God, it's getting close. Aren't they? Is it getting close?
I'm gonna just ignore him.
Yeah, just ignore him. Oh, no, see, look, he left. Oh no, he came back. No, he left. He's gone.
Okay, yeah, he's gone. But yeah, they thought I was gonna show up to school because David, he had sent like a little threat in the group chat, like just as a joke. And then it got serious because somebody sent it to the school. And he said that he was me. Like, he changed his kick profile to me.
Dang.
Like, that was funny, though.
That's low-key kind of hilarious. I think a similar experience for me is like, I think I was at CBCC and on my Snapchat, I would put like Arabic quotes up and everything. And they thought like maybe I was with ISIS or something like that. And I'm like, no, this is like a prayer, man. This ain't nothing crazy like that. Like, what?
That's gotta be racist. Like, why would they just assume?
They just brought me in the class like, what's up with all them Arabic words on your Snapchat? And I'm like, what? Who's reporting that? Like,
I would have sued them. Because, like, I would have definitely sued them.
I feel like there's a lot of instances I probably could have sued people, but I'm just like, nah, it's just like, I don't know. That's not real nigga type stuff. Like, are you suing niggas now? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it would be taken in like bad taste or something like that. Like getting a lawyer and then all that. It's giving like tattletale type. That's all I'm saying. Like, it just doesn't seem, it's not hard. That's all I'm saying. It's just like, whatever.
Good.
No, but for real though, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, your whole content creating journey and everything. Yeah. So what invigorated you to like come back into content creating? I know, because like with the whole bullying situation, to come back into something, I know it's like, you know, that's your calling. You keep calling back after that, right?
Yeah. So like basically, it was actually like when TikTok came about, like when it first came out, I was like, nobody got this app. I can post videos and nobody will find me. And my videos literally blew up and everybody found me. I was like, you know what? I'm out of high school. It don't even matter no more.
That's cool.
So I just kept posting. I didn't care what nobody thought no more.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, when did you graduate?
2018.
Oh, 2018. Okay, I was 2018. What the hell was I doing? Okay, that was when my freshman year of college. Okay, that's what it was, because like for 2 years I was messing up after like 2016. But it's just like I got myself back together to go back to college again. So that's pretty good on that end. I don't know why, like in the corner, I thought she had a dog. I don't know why I thought that.
Oh, I love dogs.
I got a dog at home.
I got 2 dogs, but everybody says one of them look like a rat.
Is it a small dog?
Yeah, she's a teacup Yorkie.
Teacup Yorkie. I'm not familiar with breeds to really like visualize that. Like, what you got pictures on your phone or something like that?
Oh, you do not want to see her.
I mean, why not? I mean, hey.
She's ugly, but I love my Dime.
Okay, that's what you call her, Dime?
Yeah, her name's Diamond, but I call her Dime.
Oh, okay. All right. Still gonna call her ugly, but still call her Diamond. All right, I see the.
Hi, baby.
That's her baby right there. But it's like, all right, so it's like you really just hopped on the TikTok and it just basically blew up and everything. And what people are just like, oh wow, oh my gosh, you're famous. Don't forget about me. Is that what they're on?
Yes, literally, like. People, see, I'm trying not to go too fed, but there's people who recently will still DM me and like be like, oh, I'm sorry for blah, blah, blah doing this in high school. And I just read it and I don't reply because where was that energy at when I was crying? Like, no.
Dang, I'm sorry you got to go through that, Mom. I swear. Because I swear, bullying, that's such like a weird thing. Like, I feel like everyone important had some like criticizers and stuff too. So it's like, you know, just something to keep you pushing or whatnot. It's just like, you know, but dang, they apologize. That's cool.
Yeah, like people will like literally hit me up in my DMs apologizing, or like they'll be like, oh, I used to go to school with you, like in my comments or something. And I know they probably, she didn't even see it, but I see it. I just didn't reply.
Yeah, as you should. That's up to you, man. I mean, that's really up to you. You ain't got to reciprocate it. They said they were sorry. You can forgive them. I don't know if you forgave them. You probably didn't forgive them, right?
No.
That's okay. You don't have to. I know I don't. But like, forgive a lot of the people who like did me dirty and everything. I remember I had some friends that did me so dirty and everything. It's just I ain't talked to them for years. I think they saw me on the sidewalk. They literally parked their car and like ran up to me on the sidewalk. Like, oh my gosh, we didn't know what happened to you. And I'm like, do I know you? It's like, sorry, I don't think I know you. It's like, hey, come on, man. You used to tell me everything. It's like, no. I don't know, man. Add me on Facebook. I already been blocked them like years ago, but it's just like, it is what it is. You just want to keep moving forward and everything. I feel like, God kind of replaces people in your life. So it's just like, I'm cool that I have like the people I have in my life right now and everything that kind of like can hop on the podcast. I know Pat hopped on the podcast. That's what motivated you to want to hop on too, right?
Yeah, because usually like I'm not gonna cap. Like I usually don't even like link with people like to do like stuff like this. Like because I have really bad social anxiety.
That's okay.
But like
Same.
I seen you also did a podcast with his Instagram's like Luxury Ski.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, I know him. He's my friend.
Yeah, we went to college together. Yeah, that was a tough interview. I don't know. Cool dude, tough interview. It's just I like it when people kind of bounce back on me. I feel like I was kind of pushing it. But yeah, he's a cool dude. Really cool dude. Real cool guy and everything. Where'd you meet Pat at though?
Where did I meet Pat at? Oh yeah, I was like friends with like a lot of people from East Meg, and then Pat just got added to a group chat with us. At first, I didn't even talk to him because I was like, "Who is this abnormally tall guy? Like, he's to the ceiling." Like,
not abnormally tall. I thought chicks like tall dudes or whatever. Like dunk on your ass and whatnot. Like, what's wrong with that?
No, he was just tall and he looked mean, but like. Pat's literally one of the nicest friends I got, bro. Like, that's my friend for real.
Yeah, he's a real chill guy and everything. I linked up with him and everything. We barely saw each other in college and everything, but we were like went part of like the same what the dormitory? Yeah, I lost the word there. Dormitory, Baines Hall and everything. Yeah. So it's him, me, Blamma, Rod, Glow. Yeah, you remember Rod.
I know, Rod.
Yeah, Rod. Yeah, it's funny. It's just other people. So it's like we refer to ourselves as Big Baines because we all started from Baines. So I'm like a Baines all-star because I went in there like 3 times. 3 times. It was like a big ghetto. And I had to go there 3 times, but it was cool. It's still like near my heart. No, yeah, no, it's pretty cool. It was fun. College was fun, bro. Like I swear it's like so chill. I can't believe like some people don't even go to HBCUs after all. I feel like all that bullshit you go through in high school, middle school.
Yeah.
HBCUs want to do all of that, bro. The type of people you meet there, bro, it's just unless you're focused. If you ain't focused and you're smoking weed, you're getting kicked out. But it's like it's still pretty cool experience and everything. So like, tell me more about this group chat. I know like you told me about this group chat and like what is that? What they call SLT? Is that what it? Yeah.
Oh no, that's a different group chat. But I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. This group chat, it was with me, my friend Shy, Keezy, Lise, Destiny. Daffy. It was a whole lot of us. We were just in that group chat. We used to hang out all the time at Shy's house and like do like little kickbacks and sleepovers and stuff like that.
That's nice.
Yeah, and then eventually like, group chats end. So it ended like honestly like a few months ago. But I still kept in contact with like Pat, Shy, and Dez and Keezy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's good to keep up with your friends. So I'm a part of this like 2 group chats now, like in Charlotte. I think it's 24H and Plus and everything. It's always active. So I got a couple interviews off that one. And everything. They be throwing all types of parties and kickbacks and everything. So it's just like, like there's always a way to like link and find friends and stuff of that nature. But I'm still trying to move out of Charlotte though. You think about moving out of Charlotte?
Not far. Like if I moved out of Charlotte, it would only be like an hour away. I don't want to go too far because I have a lot of family here.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm a very oriented person.
You think about maybe like Fort Mill or something like that? Maybe like somewhere like what is Fort Mill far? It ain't that far. It's like 30 minutes.
No, it's not far, but I would get called the N-word there.
Oh, you don't know that for sure? I mean, because it's South Carolina, like.
Nope, no, thank you. No.
Have you been through like experiences at jobs that had to deal with like racism? Just checking.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about it. Okay. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about it because I sued them. But.
You can't talk about people you sued. I mean, they were the one being racist.
I signed a contract. But just know, I got called a monkey, nappy-headed. We got told we were getting whipped and stuff like that.
Whoa.
All I'm going to say is your favorite arcade / amusement park / go-kart place is racist.
That is crazy. They're being racist at an arcade place? Like, what? Because I used to work for Compare Foods, and it's like, like Hispanic folk. I don't know. That kind of broke my heart, bro. I didn't think Hispanic folk would be racist to black people like that.
Racist?
Yes! What? I remember I used to bag people's stuff up, and it would be like, they'll call me El Coloroso and everything, and it's like, what? But it's like, they'll be like, oh, you speak Espanol? It's like,
I'm like, yeah.
Like, I see, I'd be like, no. just no. Just leave it where it's at because I can't prove that I speak Spanish or nothing like that. And that's what those are situations that are tricky though, because it's like you got to have somebody to validate that and everything. I can't just go back and it's like they all speak Spanish and like they're all familiar and shit, and I'm like the only black person learning that. It's like, dude, I just wanted a job. Like who? I don't even know what was up with that, man. But that sucks, dude. Racism in the workplace is so shitty, bro.
Yeah, literally. Like, you'll be surprised. Like, the place I work now, literally this dude just said the N-word yesterday, this white man that works with me. He wasn't saying, like, offensively. He was just saying, like, in a conversation, like, how me and you are having.
Damn.
But still, you're, like, white, and you're saying it to me, and I'm black. And, like, F me, huh? Like, Jesus.
Yeah, dude, that's so, like, cowardly. And so they try to, like, get away with it in a public place, too, and everything.
Yeah.
And then if you, like, act out and be like, oh,
Then
no,
you're
you
the
didn't.
bad guy,
Then it's like, you're the bad guy. I'd be thinking, like, should I have slapped that person? I feel like I should have. Would I be justified? Morally, yes. Legally, they would have been taken out of context because it's just like, oh, wow. Oh, he's getting angry. Oh, the big black guy's angry. Why he angry for? Oh, he aggressive. And then they put it on your record. Literally. And stuff like that. It's such a tricky game. At least you're able to sue your people, man. I'd be thinking like, every day, like, damn, how could I sue these people? But somebody would have stuck up with me. Like, well, what's up with that? I don't even know. I don't know. You're lucky. I bet you got a compensation, a big ass compensation, right? You lucky. High five. Wish I got a compensation, bro. I'd be thinking like, dang.
All I'm gonna say is just take notes of everything that happened to you. Go to HR because HR is not gonna do nothing, and then you can sue because they're not doing nothing about it.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's how you get off.
That's cool. That's dang cool. I probably won't have that situation because after when you get a degree, you're probably going to face a situation like that, similar, but it's not going to be as crazy like upper class stuff. Like I'm gonna work for Novant now, so it's like they got to be really super careful with all that stuff because you're dealing in the hospital now, so you can't be on that racist stuff. Be like, oh yeah, Novant Hospital, that's a racist place. Yeah, not as big as Atrium though.
Oh, I was thinking of Atrium. I wasn't thinking of Novant.
Novant is the one in Uptown Charlotte and everything, the Presbyterian place. Like Atrium is like
it's the one with the green leaf, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about.
Novant is purple. When you think purple, that's Novant.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically what I'm saying with that and everything. But it's like, do you have any plans to probably pick a different job or whatnot? Maybe kind of move up the ladder or whatever. You're trying to own a business.
Honestly, my next job, I'm not gonna have a next job. I want to just like. I need to get this show on the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have a job. I'm not a working person.
Yeah, no, same.
Really, if I don't do like social media or like TV shows or something like that, I want to be like shoot music videos.
Oh, you should consider like you can set up like an email just for acting jobs and everything to like look up and probably look up acting gigs or whatever in the area or something like kind of built up locally because like literally they're not that far and we're not that far from Atlanta, which is like a big place too and everything. Like I had some audition roles and everything, but I had to cost money to pay for like the actual like training process and everything of that nature. So it's just like I don't know. It's like it's on my vision board to get in the whole acting business, but I kind of have to hold off on that till like 2023. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta really save money for that stuff too, and everything. Because it's like there's other things I want to do. You want to do more photo shoots and everything. You take good photos, so like that's gonna really work. You could get the eyes of maybe Tyler Perry or something.
That's crazy. I was actually thinking like starting more so with like obviously I'm not gonna go try to get with like these white people. Like I'm not racist or nothing, but you know the white people are not gonna pick me. They're gonna pick the blonde girl with the blue eyes.
You never know.
Tyler Perry?
You never know. I mean, you gotta be more inclusive nowadays and everything, especially like with Disney. They try to be inclusive.
I guess they try.
But I feel like it's good to also kind of build like a bit of a buzz behind you too. If you want to get into certain acting jobs, like I know, like what's her name? Didn't she get into like one of Tyler Perry movies? What's her name? The comedy girl off social media, Liza. Have you seen
Liza?
Yeah, Liza Koshy. Like, wasn't she in the Boo Hoo movie?
Yeah, I love her.
That was a weird addition because she wasn't even like a teenager.
Yeah, I don't know why she was in there, but I love her.
I'm like, she's kind of sticking out. Like, you're not a teenager. Like, what? How you gonna be doing this? I don't know. It was weird, but it's like stuff like that can really help to a certain degree. But it's like, would you consider working for Tyler Perry and everything? Like maybe getting in a movie or stuff?
Yeah, I definitely would, 100%.
Yeah, I mess with Tyler Perry movies. I know a lot of people don't and everything, but it's like they need to switch up the dynamic a little bit more. Like I thought it was refreshing when they did it like with Daddy's Girls and everything, like kind of make the male like the protagonist this time instead of like the dark skinned male like the antagonist and stuff. Like, I think that's kind of tired now.
Played out.
Yeah. If you were to pick a role, like, would you want to be like a main character role, or you like maybe background character, maybe comedy character, reoccurring character? What you trying to hit on?
I don't know, actually.
Don't know.
Because, like, I don't know if I would want to be, like, a main character. I just feel like that's too much pressure. But maybe like the main character's best friend or something.
Oh yeah, surely. I definitely want to be like a recurring character. Like maybe I make a good impression. It's like, oh yeah, we like you. Okay, like come back a little bit more, and then maybe like I get more important roles over time. You know what I'm saying?
Like have your own little episode or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. That'd be cool. I actually want to do a sitcom too and everything. That'd be nice too. Like maybe it would be on Netflix because nobody watches TV no more.
I don't watch TV anymore. Like on Victorious, like you know how Kat, and then she got her own show with Sam, with like Sam and Kat.
Yeah, I like that show. I didn't even watch Victorious or iCarly, but I watched that show like a whole lot. Yeah, I know. Sue me. It's whatever.
Oh my God, you have to watch it like tonight. You gotta go watch it.
I'll go through it and everything and whatnot, but it's just like I knew that what's her name, Kat was gonna be the breakout star for sure. I always had a feeling. Like, even if I didn't watch the show, I would just check in from time to time. Like
you can tell.
But why didn't the black guy break out or everything? I know he's famous for doing some like songwriting gigs, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't he drop a song recently or something?
I know he played Simba in like the On the Road as Lion King. Like yeah, he played Simba.
I did not know that. I haven't really heard of him since, for real.
Sometimes it's better to be like, kind of in the background. Like some people can kind of make money in the background. They don't want to have like their face like up in the lights and stuff of that nature, being hounded by paparazzi type. You know, that could be kind of stressful. And like you say, you got social anxiety to a certain degree, right?
Yes. Oh my God, I have social anxiety, and it's like when my TikTok first blew up, it would be people that recognize me in public, or like people would come to my jobs and stuff like that, and it would just be so bad. I used to lie and say that I wasn't me. I was like, no, that's not me. Everybody say I look like her though. But they're like, girl, yes it is.
Yeah, that's what sucks about having like defining features and stuff like that. Like it's just like there's just no denying. Like, I'd be wishing like, dang, I wish I could have like features that kind of blend in. Like I look like multiple people. But it's like, that's why sometimes I wear the mask sometimes. Like, dude, I really hope nobody recognizes me or something like that. Like, oh, weren't you the guy in high school? Like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No.
Not me.
Not me at all, bro. Please, leave me alone, please. But I can feel it could be like that in Charlotte because we're in the South. So it's like, we're kind of friendly out here in the South. That Southern hospitality. But then we mix it in with a whole lot of bouginess. And then it just becomes more about gossip and like talking mess and stuff of that nature, Which kind of leads me to transition from my next matter and whatnot to speak. And I know we want to talk about the whole dating like process, like just Charlotte in general and everything. What are some things you find kind of whack nowadays?
Like in Charlotte?
Yeah, just in Charlotte. I mean, I don't know. What other cities have you been in besides Charlotte?
Nowhere.
Oh, Charlotte.
Okay. I don't really know. Let me think. Ooh, I don't like the gunplay. Please stop the gunplay.
Hey, you like with the gunplay? I was thinking about like, I don't like how dudes gossip and everything. Cause that's like the first thing I was gonna say, like whatever.
I hate the gunplay. Like, I'm not talking about like you can have a gun and protect yourself, obviously, but stop posting your gun online and saying what you're gonna do to somebody. You're moving stupid. Like, I hate people like that.
I never got that. It's just, I blame hip hop. I don't want to blame hip hop, but it's just how this kind of pushed. Like, it's like, oh, I got a gun. Everybody's scurry at me. And it's like, y'all like other people ain't got guns neither. It's just like, it's just a matter of who catches who's slipping first. And it's just like, I would get a gun, but it's like, I wouldn't let nobody know about that. Like, it just like, I feel like people can get way further with that. And then it's just like, I feel like it just brings more attention to yourself for no reason.
I honestly blame Kentrell, NBA Youngboy. He has everybody thinking that they 4K trade. Like, bro.
Yeah, they be like from like environments or upstairs and downstairs. They be from like gated communities and stuff. Y'all don't even be like ghetto and nothing like that. Like, I grew up pretty ghetto, but I don't like push that agenda. Like, oh yeah, guns. Oh yeah, I sell drugs. Like, it's just like, come on, man. Like, your parents got like high-paying 9-to-5 jobs and everything, trying to give you like a good life, and you're just trying to squander that by trying to go to jail to look cool.
Literally, I can't stand that. Ooh, I can't. And I also hate dudes that like, don't get me started on what I hate.
No,
like,
go ahead. We got like 30 more minutes.
Don't get me started.
Feel.
Okay, I definitely don't like dudes that'll like just use girls, because there's girls out here that will let you use them. So why are you using the girls that don't want to be used? That would make me fight somebody.
I mean, because it's like, I just feel like just keeping it real. Like, if you just like, hey, you don't want to take this too serious or whatever, if you don't want to take it like to a certain level, just let them know and everything. The best thing you can do is just be honest about it, because it's not fair to other people to just kind of just like, and not just relationships in general and romance in general, but just friendship wise. And too, like, if you don't really fuck with a person as much as like they think that they fuck with you, don't like do that. It's just it.
Yeah, that's true, because they be tripping.
Yeah, and it's just like, it'd be crazy and everything because it's like I'd be like friends with like some people that be like that. That's why I'm trying to speak like anonymously and everything because I know so we got the whole locker room talk situation, but it'd be something. Some of the stuff that people pull is kind of tacky to a certain degree. Like how you gonna post like show news to, like your dudes and everything, like the female that you've been talking to and everything. Like honestly, sometimes it be on some females because y'all be sending it to dudes that you're not in a relationship with, and it's just like and it's just like whatever you put out there, it's gonna come back to you like 10 times harder. Like everybody has to learn that to some degree, either from other people or your own experiences. In this case, let's hope that it's from other people and not y'all. But it's just like, yeah, that's just how it is. Everybody wants to show off. Everybody wants to prove and play this facade that they're like a ladies' man, or like they get a whole lot of sex, or they get a whole lot of girls, or it's like maybe sometimes it'll be flip on girls like, oh yeah, I get a whole lot of niggas and everything, and it's just like there's no quality in any of the relationships anymore.
Literally, it's giving very much lame. Like,
and did you know that HIV and like STDs is like rampant, and we're like in the top states, like North Carolina,
North
Carolina, New Mexico, Alabama, New York, and I'm like, after all the things we can compete for, we don't even got a championship for the Hornets or the Panthers. Come on.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
All the rubbers, y'all can't like put some money on that? Like, it's just like, I don't know, man.
That's just nasty. And like, ooh, like at parties and stuff, like people would be like all up on each other at parties. Like, I'm talking about, like, what happened after the party type. And it's just like, I'm not a judgmental person. I just started going to parties like 3 weeks ago. But
oh, really? I mean, you're a trooper, man, with all this monkeypox stuff out here, man. I don't know, man.
I picked the wrong time.
It's the worst time, man.
But yeah, I just started going to parties. I just be standing there, but it's a good vibe.
No, sing, bro. It's just like, oh yeah, this is cool. What, they're playing music? Like, yeah, sure, that's
cool. I be singing in my head like this. I just bobbing my head. Like, I don't be dancing or nothing.
As soon as the Gold Link song comes on, it's like, it's just feel like, yeah, no, I feel that. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I feel like life just kind of got a little more complicated now. It's like, because like now I'm trying to start this one new job at Novon and everything. I might be working like 7 p to like 7 a.m. in the morning, like 12-hour shifts, Monday through Friday type, which is good money. I want to get that money. I really want to stack my paper up now.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I don't know. It's just like from like years ago, bro. Like everybody used to be like pull out. Like people used to go out like that. Now it's like more like you can do it if you want to, but it's just like, it's kind of like, what's the point now? Because it's like the same shit. Once you go to like one party, it's like you gone to all of them at this point.
Yeah, that's definitely me. Like I went to one Toxic Thursday, and I've been to every single one ever since. Like, I don't know. It was fun though. Like, I don't know. Like when I'm there, I'll be like, oh my God, I want to go home. But when I'm home, I'm like, dang, that was kind of fun. I want to go back. Like, I don't know.
Being a millennial, that's basically what it is. No, seriously, being a millennial is social anxiety. For sure, it really do be like that, for sure. Because I be like, I'm an extrovert to a certain degree, but it's just like, once you be like a couple traumas and shit, you get like played and people did you dirty over the years. It's so hard to reconnect with people. It's like, It's like, what is up with this person? Like, are you cool? Or are you like not cool? Like, what? Are you gonna like mess me up in the future? What's up with you? Because like you be trying to see red flags as early as possible now. Because it's just like, man, they might be like really, really cool people, and the next thing you know, like, oh, narcissist. Oh, personality disorder.
And it comes out of nowhere. And it's like, I have a bad habit of like noticing the bad in people but ignoring it and just hoping that like I read them wrong, and I end up being right all the time.
Same. No, seriously, and I hate being right, dude. I just feel like, please let me just be wrong. Let this person not be that shitty.
Literally. And then it's like, dang, I should have just listened because now I'm hurt. Like,
no, really, bro. For friends and just relationships in general, man, it makes you want to stay in the house.
Yeah,
it really does. Like Netflix and Hulu, HBO Max, y'all be helping us stay grounded, man. Because it's like these people out here, it'd be a whole maze, bro. They be doing shit that you would never think of. Like it's just like, man, you're gonna throw your friend under the bus over like what and everything. It's just I can never imagine. Like I don't know, maybe I just got a conscience. Maybe I don't know. Where's the conscience at?
I don't know. Like.
That was like a general question. It was like basically rhetorical, but it was like.
I'm not saying because like I really like thinking about it though. Like for real, like I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I feel like social media plays a part into it because we live in a time where people can just send things and give out information without even really thinking about it first. It's like, man, like, how could this really affect this person? How could this be effective for me? Like, what am I really getting out of this? Like, people don't really triple think or whatever. I'm blessed to the fact that at least I'm an overthinker to the fact where it's like positive and everything, where it's just like before I do anything, like, or if I have like an argument or maybe I'm distant from somebody, like, it's like I always think about ways to just like, go about the situation without just like, being selfish about it. Like, why I can never understand why some people could be so selfish. Like, maybe people just mature differently. Would you say you're a mature person?
I think I'm pretty mature, but I think like if I get mad enough, it can bring out the immature side in me. Like, yeah, it can bring out the. Ooh, let me tell y'all. So there was this ex that recently like hit me back up and stuff, and like we were texting or whatever, and he got mad when his girlfriend found out and tried to come at me. So that's when I got immature.
Okay.
And I posted about it because I'm like, y'all both want to sit here and get mad at me when you're the one that was cheating on her, and you're stupid for staying with him. Like,
that's a lot of those situations going on now. It's like, dude, I don't know. It's like, when I figure out my spouse is like cheating on me or any type of way, it's like, that's just it. Like, unfollow, block, put her shit outside. That's it.
Exactly.
Just leave it go. I don't know. It's just like, I just have to learn the hard way. Just you gotta sever them ties as quickly as possible. Because like, like the more you like make it like work or make something work that's not working,
gonna get worse.
No, really, like it's really gonna fuck up your mileage like mentally. So it's just not worth that. The trial and error. I know I got burnt heavy like when I was 18, bro, and I still got PTSD to this day, bro. PTSD. Shout out to everybody that got PTSD.
Yeah,
for
literally.
real, because it's just like, that's one of the main things. So you be going like, it'd be hard to go like a week or even a day without thinking about like, damn, like I must have been so stupid to like mess with this person. Yeah. I had no business messing with these people at all.
Same.
No, seriously, but I guess it's just a growing process and everything. Like, it's just, do you feel like you'll ever get better here in Charlotte?
No. I don't. Not at all. I feel like everybody is just so like
self-indulgent.
Yes, and like not only that, it's like I think everybody is like already like been hurt before, and if they're not hurt, then they're scared of getting hurt, and so then they just hurt somebody else, and then like it's just a cycle. Like
weird cycle.
Nothing will ever change unless you like find like that one person, but that's very rare. You got to search.
Yeah, I had to go to a spiritual guide for that. And it's I felt my spiritual guide told me there was gonna be 3 females in like my future I was gonna be and everything. Like, it's just like there might be others, but 3 ones are gonna be like the most important, and those are gonna be like the ones I need to look out for. The number 3, I don't know why. Like multiple ones said that too. Like, that's weird. That's
weird.
No, seriously, like going to spiritual guides is freaky as hell. Like, there was this one dude I used to go to named Spiritual Guidance and everything. And I like had a list of females I was trying to ask him about and everything. That was on my list and everything. Some of them like I messed with in the past and everything. Some I was just kind of curious about, like what's up with her head, like what's up with that. And like the way he was like accurate was like scary, like accurate. Like, he was like, oh yeah, this one kind of has confidence issues. I'm like, yeah, she kind of does, but that's like everybody sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, what about this one? It's like, oh yeah, this one, oh, she's kind of depressed. I'm like, oh yeah, I mean, but we're all kind of depressed sometimes.
Right.
This one, yeah, she's kind of childish and everything. I'm like, what? I mean, she was childish. Oh, no. We're all a little bit childish. This one, this is the one I asked, like, she wasn't even on the list. It was like, oh, this one, she put you through a whole lot of mental abuse. And I'm like,
all right, now you've been stalking me. Like, it's no way.
Like, you must be the Men in Black or something like that. It's like, it's probably probably hit me with them cameras like, shit, no, I'm not, and everything of that nature. But it's just like, yeah, man, it's just like, you should really, I encourage people to go check out like a spiritual guide and everything. Like, maybe they can probably like, put things in line for you and whatnot. The greatest thing like I hear from spiritual guys is that like I will be happy and everything, and I will be like successful down the line. Like, I feel like I put a lot of work in with stuff. Like, this is like my 102nd episode.
Yeah.
This podcast, like I really like, damn, that's like 102. And I'm still trying to push to 150. Like, it's like, it's really crazy. What kind of goals do you have in regards to like whole content creating?
I definitely feel like I can reach 100K by the end of the year on Instagram. I want to start making music. I've like been making music since like elementary school too.
Okay.
But I've never posted it. Like, that's a lie. I have posted it, but I've never posted it recently.
Oh, okay.
So like,
what's it like? R&B, like rap? What's up with it?
Well, I can rap and I can sing and I play the guitar and the ukulele and the piano. So it's like, I don't know. I be posting like it's a mix of things.
Okay, where the ukulele come from? Ain't that like a Hawaii like stuff?
Yeah, it's a little small, basically a mini guitar. I was just bored one day and I was like, I want to learn how to play the ukulele, so I bought a ukulele.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe culturally you had some Hawaiian in your blood or some Pacific Islander.
No,
Not at all. Okay.
none.
Really, what are you like? I don't know what to be like. What's your ethnicity and everything? But it's just like just curious. Like what is that?
Well, my mom is mixed. Like with like, honestly, I don't know. We just met her other side of her family.
Dang.
But other than that, I'm just black.
Oh, okay. That's all right. I'm Liberian. That's why it's in the name, Liberian Toast Crunch.
Yeah, Liberian Toast Crunch.
African, and I like cereal. That's it. That's basically it.
What's your favorite cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No.
But I like Fruity Pebbles too, bro.
Ew.
And Frosted Flakes. Yeah.
Okay, Frosted Flakes with bananas in it
Okay.
and sugar.
Yeah, I could do a little bit of. My mom be having Special K, and I'll be having nothing to eat. I'd be like, okay, I can mess with Special
I like
K.
Special K too.
What's another one? Cereal is getting so weird now because they be having like Cinnabon flavored cereal and all that. Like, dude,
The
like
honey bun and stuff. Don't nobody want that.
and I'm be like, I try to keep the stuff simple and everything. Like maybe some like the Cocoa Krispies. Like sure. Like
oh, I haven't had those in a minute.
no dead ass. Like I just thought about it. Like dang, I really ain't had Cocoa Krispies. I like
The Cookie Crisp.
oh yeah, Cookie Crisp is cool.
Honey Smacks.
Yes, Honey. I was just about to say Honey Smacks.
Them
bro.
things. Didn't they discontinue them though? Or
Did
something?
they? I don't think so. I be seeing them in the store from time to time, in the little big old bags and everything.
I'm gonna have to give me some Honey Smacks tonight.
No, now that's definitely gonna be on the tables for sure. Now we left from like talk about relationships about cereal and everything.
Right.
It's not
Where
even
did that
cool.
come from? Like,
How did we get to cereal? I don't know. I don't really know. We talk about everything on this podcast. Can't you hear? But yeah, back on the whole subject matter of relationships. How do you feel like the whole tendency in regards to marriage and stuff of that nature might evolve over the next couple of decades? You feel like maybe polygamy might be something that people might consider?
definitely. I definitely think so. Yeah, definitely.
Because people are kind of practicing it now.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be in a few years it's gonna be normal. Like you see a guy out here with 2 girls, you're like, oh, normal, basically.
Yeah, because it's just I don't know. Why do you think it's like that? Why do you feel like it's like that?
I don't know. I really don't know what's up with this generation. I don't know. But me personally, I could never.
You can never do it? You don't feel like it? No polygamy? Just
No.
just slap a bitch no, man. You're hogging them. Nah.
I wish my man would ask me that.
Oh, I think you posted something about
Yeah.
if I catch you slipping, it's gonna I'm gonna punch you crooked. What was it?
Yeah, I said I'll knock him cross-eyed. He playing with me. Want to look at the girls.
Why do you feel like other females might be less more okay with that and everything?
Really, I don't think any girl is okay with that. I think they just want to be okay to be that cool girlfriend. Or oh, I'm the chill girlfriend.
Or she's bi.
She could be bi, but even still as a bi person, I'm not bi, but I'm saying if somebody's bi, I think they still only want one person though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you never know that everybody's different. Everyone's chemistry is different. Some people might have that kind of sex drive and everything where they just oh, yeah, I need multiple people. And plus, ancestry wise, a lot of our earlier ancestors in Africa were cool with it and everything.
Not this one. I can't.
Oh, okay. So I was your ideal relationship would definitely be monogamous for sure.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Oh, that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And that's your standard for sure and everything. It's you want to actually start a house with this person, raise children and all that and everything. Just a regular life based. Well, that's considered regular and everything.
Nothing too special. Cause what do I look like? How I'm gonna bring home both of my partners to my parents? Be oh yeah, this is my boyfriend and girlfriend. What?
I mean, that's actually no one ever brings that up. I was trying to actually get another girl on to talk more about polygamy because she's actually in support of polygamy and everything. I've been meaning to get her on for a minute because I want to hear from their perspective and stuff like that. Because some people cool with it, some people don't. I really don't know how I'd work with it and everything, but I'd probably like to see just to kind of test the waters with it, to kind of see what's up with it, and whatnot, But it's just it depends because some people might feel oh yeah, there's definitely someone that's a favorite and someone but I don't know. I feel relationships might be different, because everybody's relationship is different. Nobody's friendship's the exact same.
Maybe.
Even parents to their kids and everything, it's not the exact same thing with different kids. Everybody got different personalities. Everybody got different relationships and stuff. And I feel that would kind of reflect within that whole dynamic and stuff of that nature. You know, some people be trying to like, you know, make polygamy like a business type thing too. Like, you know, like one person like teaches the kids, one person does the whole business things with the husband, one person does, you know, it's just like they just separate it up, you know, it's just their team.
Yeah, I think the reason, well, a big part of the reason why I can't see anybody doing it is because, like, I know you see a lot of, like, trio friend groups. Like, when there's 3 people, they almost never work out. Like, there's always the 2 friends that are gonna end up going against the one friend at one point.
Yeah, no, that happened to me. And, like, seriously, like, I had to get away from both of them. They were both crazy as hell and everything. And it's just like everybody, like, you know, I don't know, everyone's still trying to figure themselves out at the same time. And if polygamy is the way that some people would rather like kind of do that, you know, that's all power to them. Honestly, I feel like it should be legalized at this point.
It's illegal?
Yeah, it's the only time it's not illegal is like with Mormons.
I did not know that was illegal.
Yeah, it's legal. It's not like, I guess in concept it's really not legal yet and everything, because it's just like, I don't know, it's just illegal to have multiple wives for some weird reason. I never understand why.
That's weird. They're always making like weird like laws and stuff like that. Like, what? Who cares?
I mean, at the same time, come on, they illegalized weed. And like, how many people has weed hurt? They'll let alcohol ruin many people's lives.
Literally,
and
like,
it's just like, you know what the problem is? Weed. That's a gateway drug. It's like,
or
no.
cigarettes. Cigarettes are perfectly fine.
And those are like really the more gateway, because they create more addictive behaviors and everything. Exactly. But they're the addictive behaviors that we kind of encourage and stuff of that nature. Like, what's your relationship with alcohol and everything? I know some people kind of use it in a sense to just kind of like, you know, at the parties and everything. Some of be like spiking drinks and everything. You know, some people might get too drunk, and then some people might do like some weird stuff and everything of that nature. Yeah. I just drink just to like be like less socially anxious, basically. Like, oh yes, I'm more me. But it's like, what do you think? Like, why? What do you feel like is the relationship with this generation and alcoholism?
Honestly, I don't really know, because I've never drank or smoked. But like, yeah, so I don't really know, because like I can't really like imagine what it feels like, because I don't know.
You seriously don't drink or smoke nothing?
Yeah, I've never drunk or smoked anything.
Really? Yeah. You're that type of person?
Yeah, I'm not into that.
You never even tried it, not once?
No.
That is crazy. Like in this generation in Charlotte, because like you be thinking like peer pressure might do something and whatnot. Like, you know, it's just like.
I mean, I've tasted it because my grandma like gave me like, so taste the wine and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, for like communion and stuff, like for church.
Or like when I had to taste it for like my job, because like we served like alcohol, like so I had to taste like the little alcohol drinks and stuff. But I never like had a drink.
Oh yeah.
Or like took a shot or like stuff like that.
I've been drinking since I was like, cause I started out Catholic for a little bit for some weird reason. I didn't know why, and they gave you wine, like just
really?
yeah, they give you wine, like literal wine, like as a kid.
Oh.
Like literally just as the blood of Christ and stuff like that. Like you'll take a little sip, and then so I just never thought it was like a big deal, and so like sometimes I'll go into my mom's like cellar and I'll just drink the Merlot and everything. I'd overdo it. I drink the whole thing. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like,
what does it taste like?
Like wine, like Merlots and stuff. I would say it's different. It just depends on what the currency is, because sometimes it depends on the alcoholic content. If the alcoholic content is really, really deep, it could have like a bitterness to it. Like it's hard to kind of describe and everything. But it's like, it just depends. When it mixes in with certain things, like if you mix into like some juice, like some gin, like that's mostly alcohol with some juice, like some Hawaiian punch or something like that. Or like not Hawaiian punch. Sometimes it could be other stuff like Kool-Aid and everything to kind of make it better.
Yeah.
It still has like that certain burning type taste that you kind of like, you know, when you gulp it down. But it's like over time it might make you like kind of lose balance a little bit. You kind of put like your inhibitions down a little bit, and sometimes they can get out of control. You can have so much that you literally like you will throw up and everything. I never had that point where I threw up, because I'm like, that's just childish at this age.
Yeah, I've been around people who like drink a lot. Like it's been crazy. It's like I'm not gonna lie, I don't judge people though. Like whenever they get like mad drunk, like it'd be funny. Like to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I have a good laugh.
Yeah, but sometimes it can be kind of dangerous though too, because it's like, you know, yeah. But also very like kind of taxing to other people, because like now they gotta baby you, now they gotta look after you and have to pick you up. I had to pick up some strange girl I didn't even know to bring her to a car and everything. She was saying like some depressing stuff early on, like, oh, you know, I don't really like my family. There's too many people in my family and stuff. I'm like, okay, but I don't think that's the subject matter of the day. It's like somebody's birthday party. We're trying to get on this party bus and like,
yeah.
And she kept asking for like gin shots, and I kept giving it to her. And I'm like, I must be dumb as hell to keep going. And it's like, cause I be thinking like, I know my limit, so it's like, you know, I thought everybody else did, but she barely drank, and like she was just acting different in front of other people And
That's
then
embarrassing too.
yeah,
like,
she threw up all over herself in the back of the
Ew.
car, man. It was crazy. I never seen that ever. And then it happened to other people. No, then it happened like it kind of got on some other people. That was crazy. I had to pick her up. She was heavy.
I think I know him. Yeah, I would have been mad if.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what kind of Olympic sport was that, but I definitely got the bronze because my niece was struggling carrying her to the car.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would pick somebody up. Well, if they're not my friend, I wouldn't pick them up. Because, people are weird too. They like to lie a lot.
Oh, really?
So you really have to be careful with stuff like that too. Like 9 times out of 10, I would say just wait until a family member or her friend get there. Because don't let them try to twist the story on you.
Yeah, no, seriously, yeah, that could be crazy for sure, man. I was kind of like, I was a little like concerned into because I don't know like what her age was and everything. It's like, it's just like, bro, like, wow, like this is like really great. What like the police full of like, oh,
Exactly, yeah.
and it's just like, oh snap, who brought all this? And like, oh, I was just trying to liven up the party. Like,
they see a black person.
Yeah, gladly her mom came and she was like mad cool about it. Like, bro, she never drinks. Like, I don't know why she even do this. Like, her brother was in the car crying, and I'm like, whoa, because she thought he died, and because he thought she died, because she was so like, like not lifeless, but she was down, like knocked out. I'm like, that's what Jen does,
like blacked out.
Yeah, blacked out. Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, it's just like I was the MVP of that damn party because it was just like, bro, like I'm bringing the alcohol and I'm carrying this girl to the car, and like y'all just standing there like.
Right, just standing there not doing nothing for nobody.
No, seriously. Have you ever had any crazy experiences at a party before?
No, but
nothing too crazy. Just everybody.
Yeah, nothing that I can think of.
I remember I had this one other crazy experience with one of my friends. I brought cause it was like near my brother's graduation. So like I'm African, so they just bring a whole lot of alcohol to the house for like no reason. Like, why would y'all do that and everything? I'm like, I just brought it. Like, I had a bunch of Grey Goose. I had some I think some Jägermeister. I had some like margarita stuff. I was like, okay, yeah, we're about to get lit and everything for this one other party. This dude was throwing out his apartment and everything. It's like, tell me why my friend was like freebasing the Grey Goose. I'm like, bro, that's for everybody else, not just you and everything. We tried to get into the truck, which we was really dumb. We know we was all drunk because like, why are we getting into the truck? I ain't got no seatbelt, nothing. I would have been a paraplegic if he didn't throw up in that car, bro. But it was all over the place. Chinese food all over the place.
Ew.
Yeah, no, seriously. It was crazy.
Imagine that. Like,
it was all over my friends and everything. I was just lying down at her, like, dude would just jump out the car screaming. I'm like, wait, what happened? It was like, oh my gosh. Oh my God. What happened? Oh my God. Like, oh snap. And I saw a bunch of throw up everywhere. I'm like, man.
That's nasty. I don't do throw up.
I mean, because you don't drink, though. That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
What makes you not want to drink?
I just see how it gets people, and I don't want to be like that. Like I see how people get when they drink, and I see how people get when they smoke too. Like, when people smoke, it seems like they almost get kind of dependent on it, and I never want to be like that. Like,
I mean, I'm not really dependent on it for sure. There was once a time I used to do it like all the time, but it was like always socially because that's all who I would hang out with. And
like, want a match.
Yeah, match all the time, bro. But I'm just like, dude, it makes me mad stupid, bro, because it was just like I was out in the park and everything with my friends. Like, literally smoking. And it was just like, I was just, for some reason, I don't even know what I was doing. I was just slapping a tree for I don't even know how long, just over and over again. And like the police pulled up in this car, like, hey, how you doing today? I'm like, I'm doing pretty well, sir. And it's like, are you all right? It's like, yeah, sure, I'm fine. It's like, okay. And then just drove off and everything. And I'm like, I didn't realize I was the police. So like 20 minutes later, I'm like, oh, damn.
Like, oh snap, that was 12. That was 12.
Mad slow. I like being high, but it's only like in my room. But now it's like, I'm at that stage where it's like, it's kind of depressing. Like, there's two sides of being high and everything. Like, when I first started getting out in high school, it was like fun. It was like, wow, this is the greatest thing ever. Everything tastes amazing. You just felt good. But now it's like depressing because now you got responsibilities and you've been through shit. So it's like, that's all you think about all day.
Yeah, and I don't think I would want to experience it. Like, and I hate the smell. The smell makes me gag.
Oh, really? You don't like the smell of gas?
I hate it.
It kind of makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable too, right?
Yes, I can't stand it.
Yeah, it makes me feel kind of numb and everything. It's just like, I be trying to like weed and everything like I used to, but I just can't. Like, I feel like I wouldn't have to like it until I moved to DC and stuff of that nature, where it's like legal, so I wouldn't really care,
Yeah, and it's like, it's kind of hard though, because like I don't like the smell of it, but it's like the people I hang around, that's all they do is smoke. But it's like, I'm not tripping because like that's what y'all like to do. So I'm gonna still be around y'all. But I don't smoke, so I'm holding back my gag, but
it's okay.
It's cool.
It's all right. It's just something that you're just not interested in at all. You just don't feel like it.
It's like if somebody says, "Oh, you want to go like because I don't like lemonade or fruit punch." So it's like, "Oh, you want to go get some?"
Dang, you don't like lemonade or fruit punch? Dang, you're from another world.
I don't like lemonade, fruit punch. I don't like seafood. I like crab legs though.
Dang, don't like seafood, but like crab legs. It's no problem to be picky and everything. I like me a little mussels every now and then and everything. I love mussels. You never had it? It's pretty all right, to be honest. It's good. At first, I was like, dang, I could never imagine myself eating this. And then when I tried, I was like, oh, wow, when the sauce is good on it, it's just all right.
I don't know. I never had shrimp.
You never had shrimp? Not even popcorn shrimp?
No, never.
You never had it? How? That is impossible. Like, you just never thought, like, maybe I could try. Never.
No, I never had it because it looks like a worm.
That's it? That's the reason?
Yeah.
Like, the more I'm hearing them, I'm like, wow, you're so picky with yourself and everything. Why do you feel like you're so picky? You're not messing with it?
I don't know, because I don't like fish. I like fish sticks, though.
Okay.
But I don't like fish. So, I'm like, it smells like fish and it looks like a worm. It's a no.
I feel like you would like some fried shrimp if you actually try. You don't like fried foods like that?
No. If I get fried chicken, I peel the skin off and I dip it in ketchup.
That is crazy. Yeah. I don't want to feel like I'm judgmental. I'm just like blown away because that's like day-to-day stuff. Like, it's so basic. Yeah. I'll be getting like some mozzarella sticks or something like that.
Okay, I like mozzarella sticks.
Okay, I know. I've been eating them at Burger King. I don't know why. I don't even be ordering a burger. I just go
You like
straight.
Burger King?
Nah, just the mozzarella sticks.
Oh.
Like, I don't be getting nothing else. Like,
I like the nuggets.
You like the nuggets?
Yeah, because I don't like burgers, but I like the nuggets.
What about McDonald's? You don't mess with McDonald's?
Oh, I don't eat McDonald's.
Nothing about McDonald's?
Their fries and their apple pies, and that's it.
Oh, really? Like Bojangles, they brought back the sweet potato pies.
I don't think I like that.
You don't think you like that? You don't know if you like sweet potato pies?
I don't know. I know I like sweet potato pies, like the actual pies, but like the smaller ones.
Oh, okay, with the cinnamon on top.
No, that's a no for me.
What about chicken sandwiches?
I like
Popeye chicken sandwiches. You out there in the craze?
I never had Popeyes.
Never?
No.
Dang,
never had Popeyes.
That is crazy. Part of me wants to put you on so bad. It's like just a mukbang of like, do you like this or not? Do you like this or not? Do you like this or not?
Funny.
You should try that.
Oh my god, like make a YouTube video like foods I never tried.
Yeah, because it's like literally, there was this one food truck person, like CJ, CJ with the seafood and everything. I literally interviewed him like a couple episodes ago, and I tried like his fried shrimp. I'm like, I never thought I even liked fried shrimp like that, but then I tried it. I'm like, whoa, like, it's really good. Like homemade, when it's made right, it's all right. But it's up to you, man. You got nothing but life ahead of you. Maybe your taste buds might change over time.
Hopefully, because I don't know. They've been the same. I'm trying to think of an example, but they've been kind of the same.
I mean, I know as a kid, like there was some African foods I just couldn't eat. Like there's like this dish in Liberia that we have called potato greens and everything. It would be so like greasy and everything with the right. And I used to hate it as a kid because like on top of like the spices and stuff, I just couldn't like get it through the smell and everything. But over time, I just kind of grew through it, and just now I just eat it like it's nothing.
That sounds good.
Oh yeah. I feel like you might mess with like some African food, but I'm not too sure because we're not too picky with the meats we put in there. We be putting like lamb and stuff in the soup and all types of wonderful food. All the time. You should probably try that mukbang too. Like maybe one day.
Yeah, like I had some African food because my cousin's like grandma, she's African, and so she be making like fufu and all that stuff.
Oh,
It'd be bussin'.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. I feel you might mess with it. And like it's like I swear fufu, like because in our culture and everything, that's what the warriors would eat before they go to battle and everything.
Good.
Like seriously, yeah, it's
I
really
could be a warrior eating that every day.
No, seriously, it's really really good. Like igusa and everything like that. It's really really good. Like fufu, GB, like there's just different variations, and it kind of depends on like the consistency of the soup. Like something could be really liquid like, sometimes it'd be really like kind of like a sauce like, like very thick like, or with the igusa, which is like the most thick, and then like that's where they just do it like that and everything.
So good. Like I'm thinking about it now.
Okay. We just turn into a mukbang. That could be a good idea. And they be doing like African food mukbangs and stuff of that nature, but it's like crazy. I be wanting to do mukbangs high because I feel like that's what just it like boosts up the taste.
You know, me, you, like Rod, and everybody, we should do a mukbang together, like a YouTube video.
Yeah. I've been trying to get Rod on this podcast for the longest.
Rod, Rod, if you're listening, get on the podcast, okay? Or I'm gonna fight you because. That would be funny. Rod's a funny person, bro.
Yeah, seriously. Like, I really wish I would have hung out with a lot of these people more time, but I was so focused on my schoolwork. Yeah. I just kind of saw them around, which is like, oh, yeah, what's up? You know, one of the main people of our group, like Justin, he's in I don't want to actually say it on this podcast.
Yeah.
Like, but it's okay. Like he's in a place right now and whatnot. We're trying to work so hard. So when he gets out, he'll like it just be nothing but turn up like forever and everything of that nature. But it's like man, that's crazy that we all got like the same circles of friends and everything of that nature. Like Pat's really cool though, for real.
Charlotte is so small.
It's actually really big. It's even bigger than Atlanta. Like,
yeah, it's big, but it's like the people who know each other, I feel like know everybody a little bit. Like, like it's crazy. Like when I went on your podcast, I was watching him. I said, "Hold up, how he know him? How he know? Like dang, like what in the world?"
We just be passing by each other. It's like it's just like that Big Banes, man. That's Blamma. That's Justin, Just Glow. And that's Rod, that's Tarzan. It's just like there's just so many people like in our group that's not like we don't really hang out, but we see each other around. We just know. I really hope we can be able to touch base during like homecoming for real. That's coming up very soon. That's like around the end of October.
Like Jiho?
No, like homecoming for North Carolina Central University.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know about no homecoming? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh no, you didn't really go to college, did you?
I didn't go to college at all.
How didn't you feel about going to college? I feel you would have loved college.
No, I went to CPCC and
you just weren't feeling it.
Yeah, because in high school I couldn't even do the work in high school because I just can't. I can't. I don't know why. I just can't.
You feel like you got ADHD or something?
Yeah, I really do because like I can't focus. Like I would read like the test and then forget everything that I just read. Like, I don't know. It was hard.
That's okay. It's okay. Everybody got different attributes when it comes to stuff. I don't know how I started doing good in school. I just like, there was more time in the day to do it. And like they had the deadlines online and plus they had a lot of the answers on Quizlet anyway. So it's just like, it was easy to keep on top of stuff. Plus we had group chats. So somebody didn't have the answers. Somebody else definitely did. So we all help each other. That's where like HBCU, like community, bro, is the bomb. Can't wait to go to Howard University for graduate school, bro. Like, it's gonna be really, really dope. It sucks that you didn't get to go to like HBCU, man. I feel like you would have really liked it. It's a good atmosphere. So? Yeah, because I swear it's just like how me and you were talking, bro. It's like there's always like a group for everybody.
Yeah.
Like nobody feels boxed out. Everybody can hang out with everybody. You could get into some drama, but only if you're looking for it.
Yeah.
Literally only if you're looking for it. There'd be 8,000 people at HBCU. Nobody be focused on one person.
See, that's the thing though. Like with me, I don't like being around a lot of people. Really? No, not at all.
I thought that too, man. It's like when I'm gonna get my first room. I'm like, dang, I hope this dude's not a creep, man. It's like, but then he was like, just a cool dude, bro. So it's just like, I be helping him with his homework and everything. It's like people don't be on no weird shit or nothing like that. People just be trying to like focus on themselves or just trying to like talk to girls or trying to get like some food, go to the caf, maybe go poop at the basketball court, maybe go to the men's achievement center. That's where I usually go. Or you just, you always have something to do. Like, you get nerds people, you got your video game circle, you got your this circle, either that circle. Everybody had a place to go.
Yeah, like, I mean, when I didn't go there, obviously, but, like, whenever I went to ECU, I know that's not an HBCU, but, like,
you weren't feeling it? Because it's a PWI. That's why you weren't feeling it.
Yeah, I went there because, like, I was visiting my ex, and I would go down there all the time.
Just didn't like it.
No.
Yeah, I would not fuck with PWI, bro. 'Cause I used to struggle at like predominantly white schools, bro. Like, so it's just like when I went to an HBCU, I thought I was gonna be just partying, bro, and again like C's and just get my degree and that'll be it. I graduated cum laude. This is a C and D student you're looking at right now, bro. Like, basically scratched. Yeah, it changed my whole life. I never thought I would ever like graduate at the top of my class until I went there. I had people supporting me and everything.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's a good spot, man. So I feel like you would get a different vibe if you went to like one of the homecomings, like at NCCU, especially the NCA&T homecomings. They'd be crazy, and that's my rival. And I would admit that their shit is crazy.
Yeah, A&T is a different. I be seeing that on like social media and stuff. And like, a couple of my friends go to A&T.
Oh, really? That's crazy. No, I bet. I feel like you seem like somebody that might mess with A&T. Think a little bit like an A&T or like maybe you're a little Aggie Bulldog.
I don't know. I feel like if I was to go to college, because I'm not gonna cap, I did think about going to college. The colleges I was looking at was like Winston.
Yeah, that's cool. Winston ain't bad.
And Pembroke, I think it was called Pembroke or something.
Don't got a feel for it. Don't know. But if it's an HBCU, that's cool.
Oh, I think it's a white school. And it was ECU because my ex went there. But I'm so glad I didn't get into ECU because after that. Oh, that would have been like such a big mistake in my life.
Because like your ex kind of like falling out at that time.
Yes, and I only wanted to go there for my ex, and I know I hate school, so I would have wasted so much money, so much time.
Just to go there.
best decision was not to go.
The way how school is set up, like from like kindergarten all the way to like freaking high school, bro, it's flawed, bro. Like I swear that's not how school should be, like, bro. But when I went to like freaking North Carolina Central, like I swear, like I talked to my teachers. They try to help you pass the damn class, which is crazy compared. Yeah, but it's like they'll give you like time, like, oh, you need some time to like redo that. Yeah, sure, do that, and then like you'll send it in and like get a better grade at it. Like they try to help you on your way to graduate. Nobody wants to have you stay stagnant nowhere.
Yeah, see, that's how it should be. Like, I feel like high school teachers and stuff, they just don't really care. They're like, if you fail, you fail. Like, that's
They really bullshit with things, don't they? Like, it's just like, but I can think that just reflects their pay grade, too.
Yeah. Because it's like, think about it. They're probably overworked and stuff like that. They're like, you know what? They get back talk all day from these kids. Like, if you want to fail, then you fail. That's probably how they feel.
Yeah, I feel that too. I actually had my teacher on the last episode, like one of my English teachers from my school. Yeah, she's the homie. We used to call her Mama English.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good episode. It's really cool, chill episode and everything. But it's like, yeah, she's like one of the homies. Well, there's some teachers who actually genuinely do care and everything. Like, and even for me to even touch base with her, like after years and everything, like and nothing ever changed and everything like that. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, we're hugging on each other and everything. Like, seriously, she's the homie for real.
Oh my God, you should start doing videos, I feel like.
Yeah, in the future, like for season 3, I just want to be able to hit my mark 150. After when I get to a certain number of podcast episodes, I can be able to really, really market it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's a matter of planning, Dajah. That's just it. You can't just do whatever and do however, whatever. Yeah. You got to hit certain goals, certain things. Okay, once I get this number of it, I can be able to take time off, plan what I'm going to do next time. I already
spread out, basically, or not spread out, but like,
yeah.
What's the word? I don't know the word.
Expand. Yeah. I'm locked in with a lot of marketing like pages too, like that really specialize in stuff like that, like page growth and stuff of that nature. So it's just like, I got to get a new phone because like this Android is just not cutting it. Really deprecating myself, just like, oh, you're doing this off of Android? It's like, yes, I'm working hard. But it's like, yeah, no, seriously, I'm thinking about getting like a Google Pixel and like a iPhone for sure. Like I'm just gonna pay it off over time. I think that's how I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, but yeah, we're getting really close to like the hour. Yeah, we're past an hour, like a couple minutes and everything. No, it's fine. It's all good and everything. Like, we pretty much spoke about like every topic we want to speak on, right?
Yeah. Did you feel like? Yeah. We even talked about cereal.
Yeah, we even talked about cereal, man. You gotta mess with the cereals. We're gonna talk about cartoons. What's your favorite cartoons?
Ooh, my favorite cartoons, definitely Camp Lazlo, Adventure Time.
Oh yeah.
Fish Hooks. That's it.
That's it?
SpongeBob.
Yeah, everybody messes with SpongeBob and everything. I know I'm like an anime person, so definitely Dragon Ball Z and stuff of that nature. Yu Yu Hakusho. But it's like beyond that, I like Ed and Nettie. I loved Ed and Nettie. Can't go wrong with Ed and Nettie. SpongeBob, obviously. What's another show? Johnny Bravo was cool. Dexter's Laboratory. What was that? A couple of shows on Cartoon Network. Jake, the whole American Dragon, Danny Phantom.
Yeah, Danny Phantom.
Yeah, definitely mess with Danny Phantom.
Titans.
Yeah, Teen Titans is bomb and everything. Yeah. So we can agree on that.
There's a lot of good shows. Flapjack, Chowder.
Yeah, you feel like they kind of bullshit now with the shows and everything. Like, bro, like I think I thought show like what Apple and Onion. I'm like, dude, y'all even try?
And it's like, I'm like, maybe it's because I'm older, but I'm like, nah, even if I was a kid, I wouldn't watch this.
Yeah, like, seriously, like, it'd be like We Bare Bears. You ever got into We Bare Bears?
I watched a few episodes.
That's what it is. I didn't know what was going on.
It wasn't that good. Total Drama Island.
Yes. And then they turned them all into kids in Total Drama Rama. I'm like, what is going on?
Messed the whole show up.
Yeah, it didn't make any damn sense. I'm like, is one of them in a coma or something like that?
I was like, okay, they could have just ended it after like the 3rd season. Like,
yeah, honestly. But it's like, it is what it is. Like, you know what show I miss? 16.
Oh, 16, starting to find my way, got a new job.
Yeah, bro, I wanted to be 16 so bad, and I got to 16. I'm like, I can't do shit, like, because I had no car, so it was like everywhere was bars in Charlotte, We had Eastland Mall, and then that fell apart, so it's like.
Yeah, I had a crush on Jonesy.
Oh, really?
Jonesy? the dude with the blue hair.
Yeah, you know who I mess with? Like, I think, what was his stepsister, the brown hair girl?
Oh, I forgot her name. I know there was Caitlin. Jennifer,
I think that was her name. Yeah, I don't know why. It's always like the brunettes always catch me. I like Kim Possible also. Kim Possible was cool.
Kim Possible, yeah.
It was all bomb. Proud Family. We didn't even bring up Proud Family. You messing with the new seasons?
No, I haven't seen it. I stopped watching Proud Family because people used to call me Penny Proud.
Oh,
when I was in like middle school.
Why is that a bad thing? She was a cool character.
No,
I had a crush on Penny Proud going up, bro. She had a little mo and everything. That was cool.
I used to be like, I don't look like Penny Proud. I was so bad.
Okay, well, I mean, all right, I think we got to start bringing this in and everything. So it's like, if you got any last words to let the crowd know before we bounce, you're free to do so.
No.
I don't know. Yeah, we're in the outside, so there's people in the background.
All right. Bye, y'all. Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Check it with the Mental Thuds podcast. You sure you got nothing to say?
Peace, love, and blessings.
Good enough. Anyway, that's it for the Mental Thuds podcast, episode 102. That's it. We sewing in, now we're sewing out. All right, take care. Ooh, nice.